Hi Gemini, welcome to your July bonus love tarot reading. So Gemini, we're going to be looking at whatever you need to know right now, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or love situation. Just going to take it as it comes and see what you need to know. So this is the Numerology Oracle. We're going to get you some opening messages with this deck and then jump into your reading. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. But welcome in Gemini, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, Gemini, there'll be an extended reading which we'll talk about at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have. Healing. We have 66, and 6 is a very healing, balanced energy. You don't reduce double numbers. Intuition, 22. 2 is about choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. Manifestation, we have 8, which is infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work, communication, and music. 32, which is 5, which is change. I feel like because we got pink here, pink always gives me the energy of new love. Somebody here could be into music, play music, right, no, whatever the case may be. But I feel like maybe you've done a lot of healing work through music. You may be using music to manifest as well. And I feel like your intuition could be telling you that you have new love coming in for you. So I definitely feel like this is about someone brand new coming into your life, right? It could be intense too, because we have like this fiery, passionate color here. It could be an intense connection. So let's see what's happening for you, Gemini. Okay, what does Gemini need to know? We have the Insight Tarot here to do your reading, and I will mention the signs as I see them, so it can be signs and charts people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right, Gemini. So what do we have? What do we need to know for Gemini? What do we need to know for Gemini? Let's see. 2 of Swords, reverse. 9 of Cups. Page of Wands. Death. The World. Some of you could have moved, traveled, or relocated. But the World and Death basically are 2 cards of endings and new beginnings, basically, and Death is more about transformation, endings and new beginnings. But the World could be endings and new beginnings as well, but could also be centered around like moving, traveling, or something like that. Distance. We do have the 2 of Swords reverse. You may have recently made a really big decision in your life for your own happiness. You may have moved on from something, Page of Wands, like you could have new spark, ideas, creativity, maybe taking your life in a whole new direction, a big transformation, and also a big ending. I feel like you've been through a big ending, but you're definitely transforming and you have new cycles coming in too. So, which obviously is about new love as well, because this is a love reading. And 9 of Cups is just feeling happy, content. It's kind of a single energy for me. Usually you see somebody alone on the card, fulfilling, indulging, being happy as well. So I think you're in a really good place right now. So let's see, we have Sag, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have the Page of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, the Magician reverse. Temperance. So there's a soulmate energy around you that's meant to align with you. Oh my God, it looks like it's going to be a strong one. A deep love here. Queen of Cups. And a new beginning, Empress. Wow. You could be talking to somebody already. Or you'll be talking to somebody soon. Now you could meet this person online, social media, or something like that. Or it could be like a friend of a friend, social circles, community. But it seems very balanced. Maybe has not manifested yet. But I mean, look at this soulmate alignment, a very strong connection, love, Empress, getting what you deserve, a new beginning. You definitely be manifesting this. Okay, Gemini. So what's coming in for you? What's coming in for Gemini? New love. Feels like new love for me. How is this coming in for Gemini? How? New cycle. So what is that about? Chariot reverse. Are you going to break down? Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Something you've been waiting for. Chariot, can be a little bit stuck. Sometimes I take that as a return. But, I don't know. Let's keep going here. 5 of Wands reverse. No conflict. 10 of Swords, an ending. And then there's a new pathway. Huh. We got Cancer here. It's on the bottom. Knight of Swords reverse. Taking your time. I feel like you're taking your time with romance and offers. So you could be kind of getting yourself out there, but you're being very selective, I feel. Like you're not jumping on any old offer, or, I think you're taking it slow and being very, very, very selective, right? You're not just rushing forward with anyone with this Chariot reverse. 7 of Pentacles, a lot of assessing, taking your time, right? You're not in a conflicted energy either. You're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna, if I don't feel it's for me, I just don't worry about it, and it's a no, right, with the 10 of Swords. But you definitely have options with the 2 of Wands, right? Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going then. All right. So tell me, for Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know here about new love? Who are they? How are they going to meet? Lovers reverse. That's you, Gemini. So you're not really feeling a connection to anybody right now. Star. Yeah, you've done a lot of healing. Wish fulfillment. What is that about? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still wishing for a long-term relationship. 8 of Cups. Knight of Cups. We got Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio. I mean, Knight of Cups is dating, getting to know somebody, love moving forward. But we have something here with distance. Oh, what the heck? Why is that here? 3 of Pentacles. So there's, I don't want to say this is going to be a distant relationship, but there's distance here. So maybe you just haven't met this person yet. But something is meant to be here with the Star. A love that's meant to move forward. Could end up being a long-term connection here with the 10 of Pentacles as well. And you still wish and hope for that, right? But like I said, I think you're very selective, right? And you're just quick to make up your mind. And I don't think you really are feeling a connection to anyone too much right now. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, the white card, yeah. This is the only card deck that has this card. This is like what you envision on this card. It's a clean blank canvas. You can put anything you want, right? If you want somebody very open, honest, and truthful, right? Who will be loving, who will express how they feel, a very balanced give and take energy, and you just feel like it hasn't manifested yet for you. But you got manifestation right there. I mean, there is, look, this strong, look, I mean, here they are again, Temperance, Strength, Queen of Cups. Are you being too selective? I don't know. I just feel like there's something definitely lined up for you. Look at that. Strong love, strong connection. Temperance too. Something's meant to line up here. All right. What the heck? All right, let's see. Gemini. Tell me who this Knight of Cups is. What's coming in love for Gemini? It's being very, it's like nothing's coming out, and I think that's why you're being very selective and you're not rushing into anything. So that's why it's like not really giving me a lot, but let's see. Oh, there's a union with the Two of Cups. Four of Wands. It could be somebody you know around your home, like your neighborhood or something like that. Because the Four of Wands could be about the home. Magician reverse. Okay, all right, I'm getting the message now. Five of Cups. Eight of Wands. I feel like could be somebody around you, or like your neighborhood or your community or your social circles, that's going to be the one that you're meant to align with romantically. You could know them, maybe you don't know them. Even if you do or you don't, it's somebody you've never been romantically involved with, so it's still new love. But I think you're looking too far wide, and you're not really looking like close to home. Like you just like I don't know how to explain this, because with the Eight of Cups there, it's like out in the distance, like you're looking so far out and everywhere that it's like it's right there. I think it's like right there under your nose, right? So I would suggest here, sadness, loss here, like I just can't find anyone. It's just not manifesting. I'm doing everything I can. My intuition's telling me, but I just don't feel the connection. I'm not, There is a Two of Cups here, but like I said, the Four of Wands could be something around your home, your neighborhood, your friends, your social circles, or something. A lot of you probably gonna say, there's nobody. We haven't met everybody, right? So that's what I'm feeling with this. But we have Gemini Virgo here with the Magician reverse. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Six of Swords, Four of Cups, Tower reverse. I mean, the Six of Swords is like constantly moving ahead. But Four of Cups is like no more discontent. Tower is a slow change, but change happening. There's that disappointment with the Three of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles can be growth and expansion, balance, romance, Page of Cups, King of Swords. So we're getting this energy again. By the way, this King of Swords is you, Gemini. Interesting. All right, so we're going to do one more row with clarifiers. Maybe we'll get more information here for you, Gemini. But if it's kind of resonating, I guess, leave a comment. All the good things be greatly appreciated. I feel like this isn't really giving a lot of information, but maybe for some, this is like, oh yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling. But let's see, what's the Two of Cups about? Oh, look at this. We got a King of Wands and a Ten of Cups. Now, this could be somebody, King of Wands, who is self-employed. It could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader. This could be somebody creative or artistic, like maybe a musician or something, but is very fiery, passionate. They could be a little well-known, like everybody knows them, but they're very charismatic, attractive, fiery and passionate, a go-getter kind of energy. This is where your Ten of Cups is going to be. I think this is something like close to you, so you need to start looking closer to you. You could be like local businesses, things of that nature, right? What else? Knight of Swords reverse is a very slow moving energy, so yeah, things moving very slow for you. Hermit reverse, but yeah, so I mean, that is a single energy, but that is also about getting yourself out there maybe a little bit more, because things are going to align for you. This is a soulmate energy. Alignment, patience, balance, things meant to be. We got Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Sag. Now, I'm mentioning the signs, but if you haven't met them yet, obviously you're not going to know their sign, but it could be signs in your chart. Well, let's keep going here. Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck, are we? Holding back, resistance. Ace of Swords is clarity from source, though. Communication, new beginning. This could be someone very successful too, with this King of Wands, with the Six of Wands, which is about success and victory. Three of Swords, feeling disappointed that, you know, you have a new beginning here, but you're disappointed that it's just like you feel like it's not happening. There it is. Look at that. King of Cups. Love just waiting to happen here. Taking action. Knight of Wands. Solid new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Again, intuition, higher knowing. Trust your intuition, right? Nine of Swords. Stressed out. There you are, Gemini. Stressed out. Feeling overwhelmed, overburdened. You could be divorced. Doesn't have to be. You feel like nothing's working for you, right? Everything's unbalanced, on the fence. You feel like there's blocks to love. Ace of Cups. But don't be so hung up about it. There's an Emperor right around the corner that you haven't met yet. That's going to be a high level connection here. The Hierophant. But also this could be somebody, Emperor reverse or not, Hierophant too, someone who is a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, self-employed, or with the Hierophant, works or owns like a huge business, corporation, a practice, or something like that as well. Okay, well, we're going to go to the extended, Gemini. I know you didn't get a lot here, but, you know, is what it is. Anyway, we're going to look at this person, more about how you're going to meet them, what you need to know about it here now moving forward, advice, guidance, just a deeper look at everything, and see where it's going. So if you know who this is, maybe you do, maybe you don't. We're going to look at everything deeper in the extended. So if you are interested in that, I'm sorry this wasn't more revealing here, but it is what it is anyway. But I mean, Temperance is a soulmate energy alignment. Did I mention the signs here? I think I did. Anyway, if you are interested in the extended, my Patreon link is down below. You can become a member or a one-time purchase, whatever suits you best. Also down below in the description box is my Etsy shop if you'd like a private reading. Many readings to choose from. Also down there are my 2 other tarot channels, which you can check out too if you'd like to. So Gemini, if you go to the other side, or if this is where it ends, that I ask you to please like, comment, all the good things, be greatly appreciated. Still wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.